Hey, what's up, y'all? Alonzo here. I just want to talk about some Dogelon Mars, ticker symbol Elon. And like we said in the previous video, there has been a lot surrounding Dogelon Mars. The spotlight has been on us. And it's just an amazing thing to see the community rallying around this, and just all the new holders that are coming in, just interacting and just functioning like a cohesive community, because that makes a humongous difference. Not only that, you've got the Dogelon Mars X profile, which I'm at right now, and they're always posting, they're always busy. That's a good thing to see. A lot of people like to see that consistent activity, and we do get it from the official Dogelon Mars X profile. So if you aren't following them, go follow them. We had just broke through 500,000, 500,000, and we're already at 510,000 followers, guys. So that is cool to see, man. And as always, and pinned, we always have the great burn coming, man. It is right around the corner. I believe that it will be done soon, guys, but always keep in mind that the great burn is right around the corner. So I wanted to look at one of these posts that Dogelon Mars made, and this one is here. Dogelon Mars is proud to be made in the United States of America, and you do see this here, the Department of Government Efficiency leading our nation. So you do see this here. So you could take a look at this post a little bit closer, and you do see all of these characters here. So it is awesome to see this. But even bigger to see that it is made in the United States. Now, CoinGecko came out with its own category of coins made in the USA. And I came over here to look and see if Dogelon Mars was listed. I don't see it yet, but you know what that means? That we have something to look forward to, and hopefully it gets listed on here soon. Maybe somebody that watches this video can get the attention of the devs, and perhaps we can make an active attempt to get this listed here, because there is a big push in the United States to buy cryptocurrencies that are made in the United States, and that's per President Trump. So with everything that's been going on, I think a lot of the new people that are coming into cryptocurrencies would follow that lead and go down that path. And I think that if we looked here and we were to see Dogelon Mars listed as one of the tokens that is proudly made in the USA, that would really inspire people to buy. So we've got to make the right moves, guys. So with that, the same post, this one here, shared by 6 Dogelon, I think it was a really good post because it highlights everything. Ever heard of Elon, right? And it says Metaverse, AI, burn mechanism, layer 2 Rufus, NFTs, utility, memes, GameFi, Elon Musk. We got everything set up to dominate this cycle. Facts. We dominated the first cycle together with SHIB and Doge, but now we're going to be on the first place. Yes, we are. And you know what's a testament to that? Go watch the previous video. Remember, I've got a Dogelon Mars playlist, and you could go back. You're not going to miss anything. Go in there and just hit play, and you'll see all these videos. And so make sure to subscribe. That way you have access to all of this, and you do get alerts. But what I wanted to point out is that in that video, we talked about how all the tokens that were in the limelight, it was Trump, Melania, and then you had Elon. And all of a sudden, you know, our chart started moving upward, and we started seeing those candles shoot higher and higher, guys. And of course, people take profits. That's the natural course of things. People take profits when they're in the profits, right? So we have retraced a little bit, but we are a little bit higher than what we were. And the attention just keeps growing and keeps being highlighted that Dogelon Mars is just so much more than a meme coin. And that's what this post highlights, is that we do have a metaverse, an AI, a burn mechanism, which we have the great burn coming up. If you aren't familiar with that, go check out the website. Go read on it, guys. You have to know what you're holding. The NFTs, the utility, the memes, the layer 2 blockchain, guys. I mean, we're talking about the Rufus testnet here. You can go confirm that the testnet is live and being worked on. All we're going to have to do is get a mainnet announcement, and all of this stuff's going to fall into fruition. Now watch this. We talked about the metaverse in this post. I want to go to this other post here by Duke of LA, and it says it's like it's a whole message going to Elon Musk, but I want to highlight this paragraph here. I believe the best way to immerse humans into Martian life on Mars pre-trib is to mock run a life in Dogelon Mars AI Mars Metaverse. All this could be done in the already built Dogelon Mars AI Metaverse. It just seems like the next logical step in your endeavor to get humans to Mars and sustain us when we get there. And that's true, man. I mean, you're going to have to do test runs, mock runs. Why not do it in a metaverse that is already geared up to show Mars, life on Mars, a colony on Mars? The metaverse is literally called Land on Mars. And if you can go back to the video that I posted earlier today, you'll see that we're already immersed with the International Space Station. We're involved with longevity. Like, these are all highlights, right? Somebody called me out. That isn't news. Of course, they're highlights, man. But you have to know that the project has been here or there to know where it's going, man. So these highlights are always great to bring up, right? So I did show the actual post of the International Space Station thanking Dogelon Mars for its involvement in the project that they were working on. So I think that these connections already pre-exist and could lay the foundation to perhaps the Land on Mars metaverse actually being utilized or considered for that purpose, man. So I think that it's a great assessment and idea that is being made here by Duke of LA. So with that said, look, go to the website. If you have questions, even if you're an OG holder, I am literally utilizing a Facebook page that is on Facebook that I joined the other day. It has 27,000 members in this group. It's a Dogelon Mars group. Guys, join me over there. If you have a Facebook, join me over there. I'm posting my videos on there. I'm trying to gather that gather people's attention around the project again, because the group is not really as active as I expected to see it when I saw 27,000 holders. But you got to keep in mind that some OG holders just hold and they're not really in the loop. They join a group, or maybe they sold out, and maybe they're looking for another project. So we want to have that activity in these groups that we have. All of these tools, like these videos, they're tools, guys. We share them, we comment, we answer each other's questions, and we just kind of utilize them to spread the information about Dogelon Mars. They can build everything that they've built, but we've got to spread the word as a community. So join me on that Facebook. Even if you're commenting and sharing your own memes or your own bits of information or your own videos, there is one on there. If I get a chance, maybe in the next videos, I'll actually highlight them. But you want to take advantage of these tools, guys. And I think this Facebook is a good opportunity to get all of our new advancements and tidbits of information in front of 27,000 people in one shot. You can follow me on my X profile. I'm about to hit 2,500 followers there. On my YouTube, we literally have about 6,600. I'm trying to hit 10,000. So if you're watching, you're a casual watcher, I would still appreciate you subscribing and maybe liking the post, because the algorithm will literally push this to the next person that can utilize this information. So I wanted to go over here onto this chart because this is going to be very important. Okay. We do see that we launched all the way up here. We've retraced. We're down here, but you know what? We're not down here. So we are higher. We are higher. We are moving forward. Of course, people immediately see a large jump like this, they're going to want to take some profits. That's normal. Sometimes I can't help myself sometimes too. I see charts like this and I've got to get my bread, guys. I got to get my deep space food. But Dogelon Mars is different for me, man. I hodl until I hold, man. And if you want to play and the market and sell up here, there's going to be that point in time where you're going to sell out and the chart's going to run way past you, especially if the chart would have ran up here, you would have sold and they would have snapped the great burn into existence, or snapped these tokens out of existence, should I say, and you would have been a zero behind should that be the case, man. And always remember that nothing of what I say is financial advice. It is merely my opinion and my observation. But let me show you what the technical analysis shows here. Now, this is from TradingView. I have the premium account. I don't know if this is on the regular account, but this is a summary based on 26 different indicators, right? So it is showing on the 1 day that Dogelon Mars is a strong buy. That is the summary. The moving averages say it's a strong buy. The oscillators say that it's a strong buy. Let's see what it says on a 1 week. Neutral. The summary is buy. The moving averages say strong buy. What about on the 1 month? We still remain with a summary of buy, and the moving averages suggest a strong buy. So for those of you guys that rely on the charts, this is just a summary of 26 different indicators, okay? I believe that news affects charts. I believe more in Fibonacci, but all of these things right here may really stand out to one of you guys, and I want to share that with you. I know that I look at this and I make a conclusion, right? Of course, that the summary is, oh, it's good to buy. Let's move forward with this. But I still do my research, and I pay attention to what news we can have in the near future, and that is that we have the great burn. We have the Rufus layer 2 mainnet announcement here. We do have the Metaverse, and we've got the Dogelon AI. So there can be news coming from anywhere. Just like recently, you see how the news affected our chart. It highlighted us, right? It kind of like everybody's like, oh, that's just a meme coin. And the spotlight, what it did is it removed that curtain to where people can now analyze and really see that Dogelon Mars is so much more, guys. So with that said, if you ain't got no Dogelon Mars, get you some.